150 Central Park food tasting. Okay, we're gonna go through with all of these items. We're gonna start first with our very popular bread. This is called Parker House bread. Okay, it's a combination of thyme, lemon, pepper. Sprinkled on top comes with a truffle butter. Okay, this is like a brioche, very nice and soft. Next one, we're gonna be. By the way, this just in case for anyone information, what we actually brought here is a non-gluten-free options. For a future reference, we will have a gluten-free bread, of which same version of this, of which that one gonna come along together with the chef whenever they produce the bread. Next one, this is one is called a roasted organic baby beet salad. What you will see right here is a combination of baby beets. We're supposed to have different color baby beets right here, of which this is a yellow candy cane. Okay. Also, we have some organic beets, and now you will see right here a beet that is actually shaved, crispy fried. Okay. Also, we're gonna have some candied walnuts, goat cheese that we rolled in parsley and basil, and a crispy pancetta on top. To finish it is a Perrier Jouet champagne vinaigrette. The beets is actually aged in aged balsamic. Okay. Next one, this is.
Also, guys, just to add on to this, what we have over here is coming along candied walnuts, and the 3 types of beets which you get is our baby candy cane sugar, which is a bit sweet because it is organic, and also you have other 2 which is yellow and green. Excellent. Let's move on.
This is our Caesar salad. The sauce or the Caesar salad dressing is actually homemade. Okay. We should be proud to explain to the guests that we're gonna have a different and a very amazing Caesar salad dressing itself. It's actually supposed to be very thick, okay? Because it's actually included with a lot of Parmesan cheese and garlic is in it already. Plus, just to let you know, the Caesar salad dressing, it has already anchovies inside of it. However, we're gonna have some shaved Parmesan, Reggiano. Okay, this is a homemade croutons, okay, garlic croutons, and some anchovies. Technically, this is made table side. However, because of the HRT, the chef's gonna do it inside. Okay, just one thing, one note before you go into have this order, please ask the guest if they want to have it with a anchovy, so we can inform the chef or in the order where we gonna put it. Okay, next dish.
Scallop, he is asking you to explain.
Okay, scallop. We have this seared scallop here. Mostly size is 12 by 12. It's on the bed of the chickpeas or garbanzo, chorizo, and escarol, and they stew it with some orange and orange sauce. And it's finished with some watercress on top or microgreens. Next one.
Hold on. Guys, just to add on to this, what we also have over here is what you see, garbanzo, peppercorn, yes, corn, and the stew which is made. It's basically first done with the chorizo, so the Spanish spicy chorizo sausage, and because of those spices, that's the tinge which you get in the dish. Okay. And the scallops, it's Japanese jumbo scallops. So if the guest asks, this is what the...
Adding to that, word that we don't usually heard, escarol. So basically, he mentioned escarol. So that is actually the way that they make the stew together with the orange sauce. Because it's a Spanish term, making the stew.
So I think 2 things to mention here is the jumbo Japanese
Japanese
scallops and the chorizo. Spicy texture to the stew.
It can be done without, we just asked the chef, it can be done without any chorizo. Just one thing, if the guest is gluten-free, just tell them, do not add the chorizo because it's actually have it's coming from outside, pre-packed already, so we might have any traces of gluten on it.
Next one is this braised short ribs. This is quite very famous. We used to serve this one as a main course, like 9 years ago. And this is actually braised in red wine and aromatics for 6 hours. And it's on the bed of the truffle mashed potato. The side is actually organic carrots or heirloom carrots and topped with some crispy shallots. And can be gluten-free without the, or dairy-free without the creamy mascarpone and polenta. So it's gonna be like naked with the sauce, au jus. Next one we have this Sunchoke veloute. Sunchoke veloute with crostini on top, right? Sunchoke means Jerusalem artichoke, if somebody asks. And then of course the crostini topped with some black truffle, potato chips, crispy turmeric, and thyme. We suggest this one when you pour the soup, you flip it. Usually suggest to the guests you flip it and mix it so all the flavors comes to your mouth.
So you can show.
But we are flipping with the fork and spoon,
No,
right?
just
No, the
adding
chef.
to this, so we request the guests.
Oh, the guest will do it.
Yes, so guests would flip it, and that's.
I think
how-
the chef asked us to do it to, so put the sauce because.
Put it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, when you
Show,
do it,
show them how to do it.
Yes.
when you put it on the table, it's supposed to be get inside like this, right?
Yeah.
So you put it like this, yeah, carefully, and then supposed to be you put it like this. This one, horizontal, facing the guest.
So because then what happens is that pouring the soup,
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
pour it,
you're not into the face of the guest. Slow and easy,
it's already thick.
because it has rested for a while,
Excellent.
and so the guest would just flip
Like
it
this,
over
yeah.
and
We suggest the guest to flip it over and mix it. Kaya na? Pumpkin, spice pumpkin.
What is the veloute?
Veloute is one of the mother sauces. Which is served through and stuff.
So how
So,
many mother sauce
veloute-
we have?
We have 5.
So guys, veloute would be basically roux, and roux, if it is mixed with the chicken stock, you will get a chicken veloute. If you get it with the seafood stock, it will be a seafood veloute. So which becomes a base for making all these sauces and soups. That's how it goes. Okay, next one please.
Good afternoon, Renee, and good afternoon, gentlemen. What I'm going to explain here is a roast spice pumpkin bisque. Bisque is a type of a soup which is creamy and flavorsome, and it is gently spiced with cinnamon, and it is served on a bed of croutons, sourdough croutons, along with some applewood bacon. Also come with creme fraiche and some microgreens, and also has fried lotus stems, and it is served with some fried parsley. When you take it to the guest, you just pour it by the side so that the garnish blooms out.
Show it.
Sorry,
Left-handed.
You're left-handed?
Yeah.
Just like me, man.
Try to put your
Wonderful.
fold your napkin.
Just to get the last.
And it should be underneath.
Okay.
It's okay later on. Now it's okay.
Well, the next dish we have is a hot appetizer. It's a crispy Berkshire pork. What chef explained yesterday was the Berkshire pork, the meat which is there, it's been boiled for several hours to have the meat nice, soft and tender, and then it is dipped into the deep fry to have the skin crispy, and goes along with some parsnip puree. It also has some port wine reduction, and goes with some radish and apple slaw and some microgreens as a garnish. The next dish which we have is a main course. It is a pan-seared halibut. Halibut, as we know, it comes from the soulfish family. It is served on the bed of smashed red potato, fondant potatoes. It is also served with some heirloom carrots, artisanal carrots, which is served with some truffle hollandaise sauce, finished with some microgreens and some parsnip,
Crispy
crisp
parsnip.
parsnip skin. It's a crisp parsnip skin.
With bacon.
With bacon?
With
With
bacon.
bacon, yeah.
Yes. The potato
Red skin smashed
smashed,
potato with bacon.
they had some bacon on it.
Bacon bits.
Yeah.
Bacon, onion.
So just be careful with the guests
Just
who are
to
actually
just to add to this, so the potato which we are using over here is not the normal one. It's a red skin potato.
red skin potato. Yeah.
Okay, and the thing over here is that this is not completely mashed into a cream, but
Yeah.
left into as chunks.
Chunks.
What is the sauce we are using?
The
Truffle
sauce,
hollandaise.
it's actually saffron hollandaise sauce.
And there is a bit of hint of saffron as well.
Okay, so how would you prepare that, Tariqullah? So
Which
it's a
one, sir?
hollandaise sauce with saffron and truffle infused, or how do they go about it? What's the procedure?
The sauce, okay. This is one is a clarified butter, okay. Just like we make the hollandaise, clarified butter, of which this one comes with a saffron infused, with a tarragon, no, not tarragon, it's Bernaise. And then clarified butter, and then egg yolk. Then whisk.
It's an emulsion.
So there are
It's an
basically
emulsion,
two steps to making this sauce, in which in the first step you are making a perfect hollandaise, in which it's an emulsified butter and egg yolk. That's the first step of making the hollandaise. The second step would be wherein you will infuse the flavors of the truffle into the oil, and that is mixed with the sauce. Also, along with the oil, you will be putting in some saffron. That's the how you get the tinge of saffron there.
Saffron.
So infusing.
Yes, that's what.
To give flavor and color.
That's a
Alright.
Yeah. The next one is going to be the pan-seared veal medallion. So what we're having is the veal, which is a young
Here we come.
cow, which is up to 6 months, very soft and tender. So what they do is seared, which keeps the juices and the flavor inside. So this one comes with the mashed potato as well, also with our carrots as well, or the baby carrots. Yeah. Most important is the Madeira sauce, which is sweet sauce, but the combination is a very good one. It's a it's topped with microgreens as well as with the fried basil on top. All right, next one is the venison, also seared venison loin. As we can see, we use that technique a lot in our dishes because it's a very good one. Like I mentioned, it keeps the flavor and the juices inside. This one comes with on top of celery root puree. Also comes along with some roasted beets and figs, as well as also has a chocolate port wine sauce, which also is sweet but goes very well with it. As well, we are having the halibut carrots, baby carrots as well, and it's topped with the microgreen grass on top.
Just to add on, sir, sorry.
Yes.
The venison loin is actually a deer meat. So if you have
Yes.
a guess,
Yeah,
tell
we
them
have
it's
to
a game
mention
meat.
that
Yeah,
one.
that's
It's
the
a
name you
hunt
get is because
meat.
of?
Yes, the hunt.
Hunting.
The
But
hunt, yes.
technically, since they don't have the this is baby
It's
baby beets, but it's supposed to be
hot
turnips.
Turnips, yes, yes, indeed.
Because
Yeah, well, apparently they don't have it. So next one is our lamb wellington. Usually everybody hears about beef wellington, where we changed a little bit over here. We're having a lamb. It's a little bit something more special. So what they do again with the lamb, they sear it so they can keep the juice and it not spoils the puff pastry. It still remains crispy. They add the duxelle, which is the duck pate and mushrooms mixed together, very soft and nice. And of course, they come with the pastry on top. They cook it at the right temperature. Comes with on a butternut squash puree, and also the garlic spinach and the lamb juice as a sauce. Yeah, of course, it's supposed to be garnished only with the sea salt and the fried basil.
Okay, just to add on to this, the lamb which is being used over here is a Colorado lamb, and
Yes. As
so
well, that
it's
one.
famous for the
The soft
juicy and the tender lamb meat which you get from there.
What is pate? What is pate? Duck pate. What is pate?
The duck liver,
Duck liver.
which is
Paste.
like
Together with
sausage.
they make a paste.
And
Duck liver
Pate
paste.
means paste.
But with the avocado, that's the duck cell that they're
Rene, oh,
Okay, good afternoon everyone. My name is Renee. So the next dish is our duck duo. It says duo because it's cooked in two ways. One, the breast is seared and the leg is crispy. It's confit. It's served with our pearl onions, some fava beans, and then some vegetables and poached pear. There's a poached pear, and then together with our duck currant sauce on it. Okay, and then we have this our lobster thermidor. Lobster thermidor, it's a way of cooking, French cooking way. It's like they take out the meat of the lobster, they saute it with mushroom, then put some cognac cream sauce together with the Bernaise sauce, and then put in some cheese, Parmesan shaved cheese on top of it, and then put in a gratinated, in a salamander to be gratinated. Okay, and serve with our potato fondue and some mixed vegetable as well, some base fondue. Okay, and some, this one is a lotus root or lotus.
So
And
just
then-
a bit of story behind it. Sorry to cut you. Thermidor, the word actually comes from French style of cooking, which is from the Thermidorian era, and it's the 11th month of that calendar. That's why the name thermidor.
Yes.
Please,
Of course, our the very famous roasted tenderloin for two. Chateaubriand. So this cooked the way you like it. It's served with our truffle potato puree with some our fermented garlic. As you can see, the black garlics are fermented. And then we have these our baby carrots topped with our fried shallot. And then it's also with two kinds of sauce, a choice of two kinds of sauce, a Béarnaise sauce and a Bordelaise or a red Béarnaise sauce on the side.
What is Bordelaise sauce?
It's a red sauce, Cabernet sauce, with, made of red wine.
Only red wine, nothing there? Demi-glace?
Demi-glace.
Any bone marrow?
It's a red
Bone
wine
marrow?
reduction.
Bone marrow, right? Bone marrow, demi-glace. What is demi-glace?
It's a meat reduction.
What meat? Meat reduction?
The
So
sauce.
we take brown sauce, they reduce to half, the demi-glace.
Yeah, two things we need to keep an eye on. Whenever you hear this word Bordelaise, it's related to the
Wine.
Bordeaux, the region called Bordeaux,
Bordeaux originating.
which is the region where you have grapes like Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Malbec, right? And whenever you hear a word called Bourguignon, like we have in the dining room, escargot Bourguignon or beef Bourguignon, that is related to the region of Burgundy. Burgundy is home for Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. So,
White reduction.
yeah, exactly. So Bordelaise and Bourguignon, these are the words which are associated with the regions in France. So we need to keep it in.
It's my turn again.
Yes.
Your favorite?
Yeah, cauliflower steak.
Cauliflower steak.
Vegetarian options in this restaurant. Okay, let's start first on the cauliflower itself. Actually, the color of the cauliflower, sometimes it comes in two. You're gonna find it with a purple color. The other one is the yellow color. What they do with it, they actually brush it with a olive oil, and then they squeeze some lime on it. On top, you will see some chili flakes on it. Now, in the bottom, what you will see is what we call satar. Satar is a type of Mediterranean sauce of which it's made out of Greek yogurt, oregano, parsley. Okay, and comes with some mint on it. Okay, they actually blend it and then they make it like a paste in the bottom. Comes with some fresh cranberry. Okay, comes with some caramelized garlic on it and some herb sea salt. Yeah. This peanut butter chocolate tart. Okay, so basically it's a almond tart. What we use, nice, crunchy. Okay, comes with a peanut butter creme brulee in the middle. You're gonna find the peanut actually a bit grainy, so it's not like really like a peanut butter that is like a paste.
It's chunky.
Yes. So you're gonna have also a chocolate ganache. Okay, on top, it's a black currant sorbet. This chocolate right here is called chocolate strauss. Okay, it's like a powder like chocolate. Okay. Now this is one of the eye-catching desserts that we have right here. Deep fried cheesecake. So first, let's start with the decoration on the plate. So the cheesecake, on the plate you'll have a Nutella, chocolate Nutella, and dulce de leche, or they actually use salted caramel inside. Now, this is called chantilly cream. Okay, chantilly cream that we quenelle with a caramelized popcorn, and the cheesecake itself is a combination of fire and ice. So what they do with it is that they roll the cheesecake. Okay, they dip it on a tempura butter with Samuel Adams. So it's actually gonna create, if you actually cooked it in a deep fryer, it will be like a flash froze because it's supposed to be cold in the center, crispy hot outside. Okay, and to finish it, they top it with a powdered sugar. Now the last, okay, I'm not gonna leave it to other aisles. It's me. We're gonna have this based on a passion fruit bar, of which one thing you need to know that this is actually a gluten-free. Because what they do is that they use the one at the bottom is a gluten-free cake, sponge cake. Okay, comes with a passion fruit mousse, hazelnut fruit mousse. Okay, comes with some shavings of chocolate and white chocolate. We're gonna have some yuzu mango sherbet on the side. Yuzu is a type of a Japanese citrus, green in color, very small. Okay, comes with a lime gel on the side of it, and of course a garnish of the microgreens.
So that's sweet and sour ice cream.
Correct, sir. Yeah, explosion of flavor in your mouth.
Fantastic.